So we're hanging out here in the Rose Theatre lobby because we're going to talk about this summer theatre series that's about to launch here at the Rose Theatre. And what better person to talk about that than the artistic director and an actor, Scott Lale. Welcome, Scott.
Well, thank you very much.
So here we are sitting on the lovely couch of The Odd Couple, and you're Felix.
I am indeed.
Where's Oscar?
Well, it's way too early in the morning for Oscar. He lives that type of life, but he provided us with his props, his accoutrement.
I see that. So it's very exciting. The summer series is about to begin, and there are 4 shows, correct?
There are indeed. We have 4 shows going. We run all summer for about 2 months, and we have 2 shows that run back-to-back in the studio theater, and we have 2 in the main stage. So
now I understand the first one is called 7 Stories, and you're acting in that as well.
I am. It's going to be a long summer of memorization for me. Yes. I'm. It's 7 Stories is a play by Maurice Panich, who's a great Canadian playwright. It's they call it a black comedy. It's kind of surreal. It's about a gentleman on a ledge who is obviously going to jump, though it's never actually alluded to, and he keeps getting interrupted by different people who hang their heads out the window and start, and bring him into their lives. It's very funny. I always say it's like if Monty Python had tried to write Waiting for Godot. Very distinctly Canadian. So.
Right. And then you said there's a second show in the studio.
There is indeed. There's a second show. It's called The War Show, or You'll Get Used to It. Directed by Danny Harvey.
And who might that be? Right. So directing is the key word here, not acting.
Not acting.
Right,
so that's.
right.
I suspect that's why he keeps
popping into the scene.
Anyway, having said as much, it basically follows the story of a troop of Canadian soldiers in World War II, and it's written by Peter Colley. Again, a nice piece of Canadiana, and you follow them from the beginning to the end. It has great music. All the things you'd expect to hear from that time period. And it's very funny on occasion. Of course, it's about World War II. It's also very touching. So
fantastic. Now, I do understand then we move into the main theater.
We do.
And there's Broadway Gold. Huge success last year.
It was indeed, yes. It you give people what they want. So it's a review that we've put together, we compiled of the greats from Broadway. And there's new stuff and older stuff. And of course, it's directed by Danny Harvey.
Hey, Danny. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Directed.
Directed.
Very well, I might add.
Well, you know what? He's a spot-on director.
Exactly.
And a great scene stealer.
Right.
Anyway.
And then, of course, The Odd Couple.
The Odd Couple. Yes.
And you're Felix.
I am Felix. It's directed by Catherine Delory, who's one of our staff and a terrific director. And the gentleman playing Oscar is Robert Woodcock, who I work with. He's one of our other. He's a director. He's directing 7 Stories, and he's somebody I work with. And basically, when we decided to do this, we decided to do it. We were muscled into it based on personalities. Apparently, I am Felix, and apparently, he is Oscar.
Really?
So, yeah.
Well, so that's great casting.
Well, yeah, we'll see, but I trust it will be. Yes.
So those are 4 great shows, but there's more to it than that when coming down to the Rose Theatre.
Absolutely.
I mean, what a wonderful venue. Easy accessibility, free parking.
Absolutely, yep.
And of course, patio outside.
There's the patio outside.
Restaurants in the community.
Yes. No, it's terrific. Everything's within walking distance. It's free parking. You come in, you get on the elevator, you're up into right outside the box office immediately, and the patio is open both before and after the show, so you can come and grab a seat and grab a cold beverage of your choice, as it were.
Right. And of course, this is growing. You expect it will again this summer.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we increased by 100% last year, and we're on track to do that again.
That's great news. Yeah. So to get our tickets, you can call the box office.
Yep, 905-874-2800, and you can see all 4 shows for $88. If you go for 3 shows, it's $68. You cannot beat the price.
Can't beat the price.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your tickets as they are going fast, and you don't want to be disappointed. Give the box office a call or visit us online at myrosetheatre.ca.